And hello, hello, hello. I'm Chris Angel. Welcome to another episode of my Animal Crossing New Horizons. I have the 3.0 update, and guess what we're going to do today? We are going to go to the campsite and see who our visitor is, first of all. Probably I won't be excited about it, but that's okay. That's the way it is. But we are going to use Resetti, and I am actually going to reset the entire island. Because this is a beautiful Christmas island. I absolutely love it. And guess what we're going to do? We're going to try to recreate a beautiful Christmas island, and we'll do it in little steps here and there. But let's see what we can do. All right. So let's have a good day today. I might be a little crazy for doing this. Now, I do already have this saved as a dream address, so I'm not losing anything. You know, it's all good. I'm not getting rid of all my stuff. I'm just going to reset the island. Why not? So, okay. All right, let's look what we have from Roald. Nothing, so I throw away all my letters. I get rid of all this stuff. Happy Home Academy. I absolutely ignore them, every bit of them. I don't even read their letters. They just annoy me because they're never happy. Happy Home Academy. What a misnomer. It used to stress me out horribly. But I did upload a video yesterday showing this island. Now we can see it during the day. I think I showed it at night last time. And this is my island. I made some adjustments because this is the first time I'm actually able to use a capture card on the Switch, and I'm not that familiar with it. So y'all can help me out. And we're going to have to go and clean up some of these flowers and all this other type of stuff that didn't belong. But as I said, let us look at the campsite, see who's there, and then we can go find Mr. Resetti and reset the entire island. Can you imagine? We're going to undo all this and just do everything over again. We'll see what we can do. I hope my rocks stay in place so I don't have to redo a rock garden. That was absolutely not easy at all. Hello. Is that Flo? I might not have seen her in a while, so... Okay, well, I guess I finally lost my mind. I could swear I see Chris Angel in front of me. It's a really, really real looking mirage, too. Like super real. Even kind of smells real. Cha. I think this is a tourist. Let's see. Hello. Hello. Oh, no, that's Lucy. She's mine. Okay. I love Lucy. I love Lucy. How do you like that? I don't think the pigs are actually that popular, but hey, I really like them. Unpopular opinion, I really don't like the cat villagers. I don't know about any of you. I just think they're too pointed. I'm more of a kind of, if they would have had a less sharply pointed ear or something like that. I seem to prefer that type of drawing, that type of graphic. All right, so who is this? It is a pig. Hi there. Are you from this island? I'm here camping. Do you camp? You got to try it sometime. It's like being inside, except you're outside. Snork. Well, that's nice. I don't think I have ever, in the many years that I've been playing this, I did not get this game at launch. I did get it, I think, the February after launch. I got it as a Valentine's present. But I don't think I have ever gotten a campsite villager that I was excited about. Ever. Just never a fan. So I think, am I going to find Resetti? I don't think I've ever spoken to him. This must be a visitor. Hi, Jacques. I wonder what kind of misadventures I'll get into on the beautiful island of CrisNoella. Haha. Well, welcome. Me oh my, it seems like I'm hounded by the paparazzi no matter where I go. Just kidding. Despite appearances, I'm not an A-list celeb, but a gorgeous tourist by the name of Mary. I love meeting new faces when I'm on the road. Meow. I'm only here for a day, which is a total tragedy, but I'd still love to have a little gab session with your game. All right. So I guess people are in the hotel that I built. I also found out I am a little bit of a doofus because I didn't realize that the tourists are just there. I think it's if you see a tourist with a thought bubble, that's when you can let them know yes or no that they can come stay at your facility. Now, do I have to find Resetti, or I don't think I ever talked to him on this island. I may have, I might not have. So I might have to find him. Well, there's the hotel in all its glory. It's a little bit of a glum day, isn't it? It looks very cold. I feel like my character needs a coat. But then I couldn't show off this beautiful little skirt. That's one of my favorite outfits. If you've noticed, on my other island of Jolie Île, I had the same skirt, but in a blue. Yeah, this is one of my favorite outfits. I think I shot it out of a balloon originally, and it became one of my favorites. I don't really like most of the clothing options in the game. I find most of them are kind of dumb looking, just not for me. Maybe it's because, I'm close to 60 years old, and so hey, it is what it is. All right, so since I'm actually not sure, I can look around just a little bit more, but if I don't see Resetti, maybe we should just go in and ask Isabel. Maybe that's what we're supposed to do. I've followed a lot of the videos and seen, but there's so much information that's being thrown at us, and I'm getting confused on both of my islands because I do have 2 switches, and so I don't remember, did I speak to him on this island? Did I speak to him on the other island? I think I spoke to him on the other island and actually had his transmitter in my, oops, what did I do? Actually, oh, snowballs. Actually, had his transmitter in my pocket and I didn't use it, so it wound up going to Isabel. So let's go in, we'll talk to Isabel, we'll see if there's any option to speak to Resetti. Otherwise, we're just going to have to hunt around the island and find him. All right, hello everyone. Let's go up to this. Did I sign in yesterday or did I not? Oh, 3 days in a row. I guess I did. Okay, wonderful. All right, we will sign off and let's go talk to Isabel. And here she comes. Oh, Chris Angel, good afternoon. How can I help you today? Let's talk review island features. Where would I find this? Is it here? Anything specific you'd like to talk about? Change the island tune. Okay. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Never mind. Right now it's playing Jingle Bells, so I'm actually not going to ask her for a suggestion. No, you can't, because I don't know where I could find Mr. Resetti. I saw him walking around all over the place, getting in my way yesterday when I was running around doing all sorts of things, and now, of course, I can't find him, so go figure. I'm going to try another trick, maybe. He's got, I'm not so sure if it works. I was going to say we could do that little trick where you do some island stretching and see if he shows. Oh, there he is. Never mind. We don't even have to do that. Hello. Hello. My name is Resetti. I'm here to greet all the island residents and inform them of our terrific reset service. Dirt clods. That ain't how I talk. Let me give it to you straight. I'm going to start over. Name's Resetti. That's clear, ain't it? On your Nook phone, you got the app for the rescue service, right? Yeah, that's me. I'm the rescue mole. Ain't gonna lie, it's a tough gig, but I figured I'd start another job. Don't worry, I filed the paperwork. It's the reset service I mentioned earlier. It's called the reset service. Name says it all, yeah? Now, anyone who knows me knows resets, and I have a little history. I'd get riled up at just the word. But the game has changed, and it's long past time I buried the old pickaxe. So here we are. Okay, I see you're wondering what the service is all about. Let me tell you. You ever find yourself looking at your island thinking, what a dump, and wishing you could hit reset? Sure you do. That's where I come on. I reset all in the blink of a mole's eye. That's about it. So, you want I should give you the nitty-gritty? Yeah? Yeah, let's hear it. Here we go. There's a lot to get through, so no nodding off. So what can I reset? Let's start with the basics. I can reset decorative things like furniture, fencing, ladders, and stuff, and also things placed on the ground. But stuff buried in the ground like trees, bushes, veggies, and weeds, I ain't touching. Can't do it. Another thing, stuff I clean up will go to your home storage, so be sure you got room. Want to hear more? Nah, that's enough. Okay, so no more explanations. I get it, it's a lot. And my endless yapping don't make it any easier. Oh, one more thing. If you ever need a reset, give Isabel over at Resident Services a call. She'll put in the order and I'll come a tunneling. The reset service is available whenever you need it. Hold up a second. I ain't working during festivals and whatnot. That's a given. Anyway, be sure to give the reset service a try. You ready to start resetting? Yes, I am. Now, I expanded my storage yesterday. So, let's go for the entire island. All right, we're gonna stick them in storage. I really hope I have enough room. I should. Yeah, get rid of the customs. Yep. Okay, you got it, boss. I'll take out all the custom designs too. Can I get started? Or do you want to see what it'll look like when I'm done? What will it look like? Is this we're going to imagine it? Oh my. It'll look something like this when I'm all done. If it's okay with you, I'll get started. Please start. I can't believe I'm undoing all this. Let's go. It's mold time. Aw, dirt clods. This gadget is always clogging up. Now, we're ready. Rangers, go! All done. What do you think? Pretty tidy, ain't it? Yeah, there was a real nicely wrapped up thing like a present just sitting there. No clue who it belonged to, so I threw it in the recycle box at Resident Services. If it's yours, this is me telling you to get it, and if it ain't, then you can get the word out. Like I told you earlier, today's your first time using the service, so it's free! 0 bells, nada, zilch. Starting tomorrow, though, you pay the standard fee, capiche? No misunderstandings, no trouble. Thanks a ton. Well, thank you. All right, let's take a look around, and then let's do the hotel for today. And then I got to give it a think. What are we going to do? Oh my gosh, it's all gone. It is all gone. That actually does a lot. Now, we might have to get rid of some of these bridges. I might be able to keep some things here. Let's see. I did dig up the flowers, but it got rid of everything else. Got rid of my ski lift. The houses are up here. Again, they're still here. Any of the in-game path that I use is definitely still here. Hi, sweetheart. Ever had someone ask you, are you listening to me? Uh-oh, time for reactions. That's when you do this sort of thing. Oh, yeah, you say, absolutely. Didn't that just look like I was listening? You can pretend to look interested just by bobbing your head up and down. Agreement can save your butt. Thank you, Fang. I learned the agreement reaction. Yep, that's right. Thank you, Fang. What I need to start doing is actually getting some more resources because I've actually used quite a bit. I had a lot saved, as people tend to do. And so I did have a lot saved, but I got rid of a lot too. All right, so there's Diana, Daisy. I wonder if they're going to say anything about the reset. Why, you seem well, don't you, Nodoi? I don't really understand her catchphrase, but then I'm older. If somebody can explain it to me, that would be wonderful. I want to chat. Island life is so invigorating. Staying inside all day would be a terrible waste. Well, I guess they don't even notice that everything is gone. Everything. We're going to start over from scratch. Okay, and then here's my tree cutting station. So, it looks like I might flatten some things. I might keep the neighborhood. We shall see. We'll just have to think. We'll give a think. Have to give some thought. If you have any ideas, I'd be very open to hearing them. I can remove everything. I can just kind of flatten everything and start from there. My train station is gone. My flower garden is gone. We might have to take bridges and all that. Oh my, It certainly looks empty, doesn't it? Well, this is what we wanted. But yeah, we'll have to give it a think. But in the meantime, let's go over to the hotel and do my few rooms for today. Oh, I guess I should start looking for the bottle on the beach too, because we're going to need some more recipes. Now, I do have quite a few on this island, not as many as my other. No bottle this side. Okay, we go to the other side. We really should probably go to Leaf and get him to clean up all the weeds too while we are at it. And I can also take a good look at my storage and see just how much. Because if I have to expand again, we expand again. But yeah, if we're taking down some of these bridges or anything like that, that's going to cost. We can maybe make some more rivers. Something that I've seen in some people's islands that's really quite beautiful is some of these islands that have a lookout area that really show like a view of a lake. Those are really quite beautiful. I'd forgotten to check this beach, so I had to double check, and of course it's not there. I have a feeling it's going to be way in the back. Da, 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 da. All of our beach things are gone too. Wow. I wonder if anybody else was as bold enough to take care of their whole island. Hello. Are you a tourist too? You certainly are. Hey, you from here? I'm a solo traveler, just seeing what life takes me. Name's Lindbergh. Hello. I'm impressed you'd stop for a chat with a complete stranger like me. Gotta say, I don't hate it. Speaks real well of this island. Y'all must have some big hearts. I'm only sticking around for a short while, but I'm all ears if you want to chat, Squinky. For such a small mouse. Oh, we already looked at our visitor, didn't we? We did. Wasn't anybody exciting. Do. And I still don't see a bottle. Did we not get a bottle? One thing I'm going to have to do is definitely put a bridge over there. The hopping is cute. Yeah, we didn't get a bottle. Why did I not get a bottle? We did not get a bottle. Well, so be it. We did not get a bottle, and I can't make it. All right. I said we were going to go to the hotel, and I keep saying that, and then I don't do it. I find myself distracted, and we do something else. I think that's a common problem in this game. But, yeah, we did not get a bottle on the beach. Confused and perplexed as to why not, but we didn't. Unless I missed it, and I don't think I did. Yeah, we looked all here, didn't we? We sure did. I know I went all the way. Okay, well, we did not get a bottle. And so be it. All right, let's get a couple more rooms. I'll be on our way. As I've said before, I am not the best at decorating, but we can all take this journey together. Excuse me, I beg your pardon. All right, hello. Hello, Chris Angel. How you doing? Oh, I almost forgot. There'll be more rooms for you to decorate. If you don't mind helping again, I'd be real pleased. So what do you say? You gonna help me with the guest room? Yeah, or I'll help. Thank ye. Then let's get started with the room 7 work. I'm counting on ye. I got me 2 ideas for the theme I'd like to go with. Which one do you think feels right? We'll go for an exquisite room. Exquisite room? Oh, yar. I'd be getting real excited to see how it'll turn out. Let's head up to the crow's nest. Okay, we're not going to do anything major here. Do. When you're done, come talk to me, and now I'll leave it in your hands. Fair enough. Now we're going to make this room just a tad bigger. Do. Because I always seem to want too many things. All right. So, let's see. This is an exquisite room. Is this the color we want, or do we want dried bamboo? Yeah, we'll take this one. It looks a little bit nicer. And we'll do this one. We'll do the same thing. We will color it to this one because it looks a little bit nicer. And that is an imperial low table. And let's color this one back to the smoke cured. It seems to match better. All right. I did have to pick, a complicated way of doing this. What is this? A fine vase? Mount Fuji. We'll just go with that one. I don't know if that'll work too well, but let's start with this. Okay, so we're going to arrange. What do we do? Put the bed over here. What is this? I think, let's put that there. We'll put the table over here. Now, did I get a chair? I did not, did I? Okay, so we're going to have to put in a chair. Oopsies. All right. Too bad I can't put the panda on the bed. Wow, this panda won't even go on a chair. I guess he's too big. I thought he could. Okay. Now, what am I missing here? That doesn't go on a chair either. Wow. I think we don't want that there anymore. All right. All right, we need some carpet in here. All right, we're not going to make this overly complicated because it just takes too long when we do that. Now, has anybody been able to go back and do the revise the room? I think in one of the rooms that I made, I accidentally, genius that I am, have something facing the wrong way. And I haven't really seen an option to fix that. All right, this is good enough for me. This will do. Let's take the picture. So yeah, I don't know how to revise a room if we don't like what we did. All right, we'll get rid of me too. Good enough. There is our room. And let's tell her we're done. What's afoot? All done. Are you finished? It'd be wonderful. You've got a popular room on your hands, no doubt. Let's sail back to the lobby together. And I have to say, I really do enjoy seeing a lot of the tourists and animals walking around the island. It seems like, well, I've undone the island now, but the villagers that I had never really walked around to the sections that I had created. Now, I think what I might do is make it a little bit less busy this time. I love making, a nice busy island, but the other problem is it lagged. It really did, and that got a little bit annoying. So we're going to have to try to see if we can make it less laggy. I do not have a Switch 2. And I'm not going to buy one just yet. I might have mentioned it yesterday that I'm a poor nursing student. Didn't I have opportunity for this yesterday? Yeah, I think I bought this already, didn't I? Did I buy it already? I mean, I'll buy it anyway, but I'm starting to get confused as to what I bought and what I didn't buy. Okay, so let's do one more room, or we can probably stop for here and I'll do the one room on my own because it probably bored you to tears while I did that room. But anyway, so that's our next episode. If you have some ideas on some of the things that I can do to make a new Christmas themed island, let me know. And we'll start to build on that. I will have to give it a think myself. Maybe I'll post again later. Maybe I'll think about it a little bit today. But maybe the first thing we can do is build an entrance, maybe a nice, beautiful entrance. But make it a little bit different than I had it. I noticed on my two islands, both this one and my other one, even though they were very different islands, I had post office on the right on both of them, post office on the second floor on both of them. They were just so similar in how I did it. So we'll see if I can't try to figure out how to do something different. Oh, Resetti took my little workbench. And I guess my storage shed's going to be gone too. So we're going to have to go back in the house and get a few things back out. But anyway, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.